It's the People Station, 99 Jams, Miami's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. This your boy Trick Daddy Dollar.
And it's your girl Trina.
And it's the Trick and Trina Morning Show.
Yes.
And we got a guest hanging out with us today.
Yeah, one of my close and personal friends.
Yeah, we don't want to say guest. He got a key
family.
card.
He's a friend of the family.
He got a locker downstairs. He's got a
Man, I try to guess the guy cleaning the truck, the 99 Jams. I was like, yo, man, I work here too, man. Clean my joint.
Y'all give it up for the legendary Fat Joe.
Crack.
Joint crack. Hey, yo, Trick, I said the first thing I'm going to say on this show is, there's a special way I fold my flag.
Oh, my God. Legendary.
Man.
New album out, Family Ties.
Yes. That's right.
I like that name.
Family ties. You know what it's about. It's family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everything about family. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, every time I see you, no matter where, you got the kids and the wife with you.
Always.
A lot of dudes don't do that. I be seeing these dudes. They be having all type of Sean with them. I ain't never see you rock like that.
Nah, I ain't rocking like that.
I ain't never see you rock like that.
Not me. I got. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I just think we have a moral obligation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
as a man,
even when it comes to these kids, man, these up and coming artists. What's crazy is the other night I was at Puff's house, the New Year's Eve joint, and I met the kid Sway Lee. Right, I met him like 2 times before, but he was like, "Yo, OG, man, you be talking to us." And I said, "Yo, you get it?" He was like, "Yo, I see your interviews. You always drop gems, knowledge. You talking to us.
Yeah.
I hear you." I said, "Yo, I'm just trying to put you on." Nobody put us on.
Yeah.
Nah.
No Russell Simmons. Nobody told us, "Yo, Trick, if you do that, you're going to mess up." Nobody said, "Fat Joe, if you do that, you're messing up your whole thing."
Right.
So now I feel like it's an obligation that we show these people and we tell them like, "Yo, boom," not in a preaching manner. "Yo, check this out. I did that and messed up the bag, B." Like, I don't think y'all should do that. But it was great that this one, out of all the interviews I do, one of them, the Sway Lee caught it. He was like, "Yo, you be talking to us. You be trying to let us know what's up." But like, that's what it is, man.
And it's crazy because these parents these days is letting the internet, social media, and that cell phone raise their kids.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's past parenting or parents' fault or anything. The parents is addicted to social media.
Right.
Yes. So I'm in my house. My daughter's on the phone. I'm on the phone. My wife on the phone, and we forgetting the movie we watching. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah.
Everybody addicted to it.
I go to the football games, the basketball games, the concerts. I go grocery store. Lady running into me with a cart because she on her phone. I'm like,
they can't
come
even
on,
enjoy
baby.
your show no more. If you ever notice the show,
they either recording or taking pictures.
They doing this. They filming the whole thing. They don't
Yeah,
even
they
like
can't
that.
even like really
They
enjoy a concert, not like that, because everybody's just like this.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. I went last 2 weeks ago to see Keith Sweat at the James Earl night. Wow. Bro, my wife, she was acting funny. I was singing every song, dancing. She like, yo, you playing yourself. I said, no.
This what we need.
Tickets.
Not only that.
Nobody. I'm like, yo, if you don't sit your fat ass down, bro. I'm like, nobody. Like, come on, baby. I don't care. I don't know what you people doing. I paid for these tickets.
Facts.
I'm gonna dance, man.
Everybody want to be hard. Everybody want to listen to the killer drug dealer records. I miss Keith Sweat records. I miss Keith Sweat records.
Hell yeah.
And I tell everybody, Kels wanted to be Keith Sweat. Kels got bigger hits, but Kels would never be my Keith Sweat. It has nothing to do with none of the little children.
What happened with Keith Sweat was like, he was the only R&B guy that drug dealers was allowed to play in their cars.
Yes, you had to have.
You hustling and you picked up a girl and it's a ride, you baby, young but sure.
You had that bass.
Hardcore.
You had that AC pumping and that bass low.
Yeah, the seat all the way back.
All the way back, and the girl had to get
all
up
they
under
see
your
is
arm.
like this.
Yeah, the girl get up under your arm.
You remember them times that you used to pick a chick up, and when she sit down, you know the first song you gonna play. You play that. You baby.
Hey, Craig. I had the CD paused. I had my tape deck. I'm sorry, I'm a little older than CDs. I had to tape paused, and I made my first tape from the radio. That's when I used to listen to the radio.
That's right.
I record my song, pause it, and wait for my next song to come on. So I know it was about to jump.
Playlisted ahead of time.
Yeah.
You had a playlist.
Yeah, that was playlisting ahead of time. And when I'm listening,
You had to pause it because you couldn't stop because then you get that little jump at the
jump.
beginning.
I was just going to talk about the jump. You don't want to jump. And in the tapes that had the holes in the back, you had to put tissue in the holes, so because the one with the holes in it, you can't record over them.
There you go. There you go.
But that Keith Sweat and who we was talking about
You may be
earlier?
young, but you ready. Wow.
And Trina, and what's that one we was talking about earlier?
Shirley Murdoch.
Oh,
right?
my God.
It's morning.
Yeah, it's morning.
Morning.
As we lay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Them is the right.
That's what we call baby making music. They don't make baby making music
Well, I'm
no
gonna
more.
tell you, they got one. They got one. First of all, let me clarify this before I go on radio in public and say this: the king of R&B is Chris Brown.
Yes,
facts.
I told everybody
Facts.
that.
Ain't nobody messing with that boy.
I
no
told
matter
everybody.
what.
It-
But
Shout out to
there
Chris
is one.
Breezy.
That kid, Jacquees.
Jacquees.
Keep sweating it 2020. You gotta listen to this boy.
Nah, he got
doing
That
it.
boy got hits.
Yo,
Jacquees.
he putting it down for real.
I got to listen to it.
That boy
he
Jacquees.
doing it.
Yeah.
now.
He got something.
He doing
I
it.
need Jacquees and I need a lot of the R&B dudes to come back because I'm tired of the women acting like dudes in the club and they dancing to the Thug records now and they breaking down they Dutch, like they breaking down the backwood. I need the ladies to put back on their heels
And dance.
I need to put back on their
You know, I
heels.
told my wife, right, we was at Puff Daddy's house, but we do it all the time. But for New Year's Eve, I said, man, we made a lot of people mad. And she was like, why you say that, baby? I said, because we danced all night long.
All night.
So they looking at us, and
They
in
get
their issues
jealous.
and all that. And they're like, and we up in there dancing all night. We don't care. We going to have fun.
You gotta have
That's the name of the game.
If you're not having a good time, you're not living.
That's true.
Facts.
That's true.
Living is a part of memories, man. It's very important that you have memories. When that song come on, it's supposed to take you somewhere. You're supposed to be reminiscing. You're supposed to remember that outfit, that color. You're supposed to remember when you wore those Pumas, those
Yes.
Lottos. You're supposed
Yes.
to remember when Deodoras was
I'm
hot.
never gonna lie to you. It happens to me now. I swear to you, I'm not gonna lie. When I perform, and I look at the crowd, man, and for one second out this show, I realize that these people really work hard. That
Right.
These people saved up their money to come.
Right.
Some of them saved their outfits because Fat Joe was coming to perform.
Right.
The girls got their hair did and all that, and I really appreciate that part. I'm like, damn, man, they went all out to see us in this joint. You know
And that's
what
when
I'm saying?
that's when I do that song that I got a couple songs of mine. I won't say it because I don't want to upset my fans. But I never
Don't say
want to
it.
do them. I never want to do them. But when I look and I see somebody in the back rapping word for word,
really
and they
Yeah.
crying,
Really
they
know.
got
I'm the same way,
tears.
and you just like, yo, I gotta give it to them. I know what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I don't do it, Chronic gonna put it on anyway, and I'm gonna be like, damn. why
But
did
you definitely do, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I got to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
gotta
I
do
got to
that.
do that.
Joe, you got a song you hate doing, but you know they love it?
Yeah, I hate to get it popping. Cool-N-Dre's
What?
Cool-N-Dre's
Wow.
coming, and it went #1 in America. But I hated the song because, nah, real talk. I'ma get it popping.
What you gonna do?
I was like, it was like soft and
I hate doing sugar.
You know what
I'm
I mean?
gonna throw it out there.
Sucker song. It was like-
I hate doing sugar. I'm gonna throw it right out there. I'm just
Trina,
since we being honest.
you ain't got a record out there that you like?
Yeah, I hate doing Look Back at It, and it's one of the biggest records I do, and it's just I cannot.
I love when you do
and
look back at it.
Yeah, but it's one of them records that is when I go to shows and perform, it's one of the biggest records I perform besides Nan and the Baddest Chick. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
obviously, of course, I
saying.
have
Like,
to do
Get
it.
It Poppin' went #1 in America. White people love it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean that shit whack.
So
man.
that was one of those.
Like,
That was one of those records when they picked their. See, a lot of people don't know. The people that don't have record deals, they don't understand, and a lot of these new artists don't understand the kind of hits and catalog that we have. And I could say this, and I could be selfish when I'm saying this. It's gonna take. They making a lot of money, Joe. They make a lot of money doing shows. They making money way more than we
Streaming.
made
They
doing
don't even
shows.
come out the house.
And they're missing money that they don't even see. once they spend all that money buying a chain every week, they're gonna see. They're gonna realize that our catalog is like Social Security, better than Social Security. all we have to do is cut back on living, and we can live the rest of our life because that's the difference. But with these new kind of songs, I don't see me listening to them 20 years from now.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Some of them, yeah.
It's a fact.
I don't
it's
see
1,000,000%. Well, a lot of these kids, they got a 2-year run, maybe a 3-year run, and that's just the bottom line.
2 weeks ago, I would say 3 weeks ago, everybody was screaming, the baby. And I'm not saying me, my opinion. Everybody was like, the baby. But me as an artist, too, I never give personal opinion only to my homies. I never do it publicly. I never do it on interviews. I'm not doing it now. And then everybody was like, the baby, the hottest rapper. Then last week, everybody was screaming Rod Wave. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But I said that to say
when
this.
You used to put out singles and it would last a whole year. That ain't happening no more.
And I say that to say this.
Everything is.
Everybody have to be, all you new artists, you have to remember, the fans belong to all us as a whole. Yeah. If you make them choose, they'll turn it back on you.
Oh, that's a fact.
You have to do your music for your fans, do your music for the new fans, for the old and the new, and you have to just keep it going.
Well, clearly nobody turned their back on Fat Joe because he's still doing records now.
Over 25
clearly,
years.
over 25 years.
No, Fat Joe stay in the new big body Phantoms.
What you thought?
He stay in the new big body Phantoms. I mean,
Joe, you feel like you put the effort into staying up to date with everything?
Me?
Yeah.
This is impossible to be where I'm at right now, man. Do you know what I gotta do, man? I'm up in the studio. Last night I was in the studio. I'm up in the studio. I gotta know everything that's popping. I gotta listen to stuff I don't really like. I gotta do everything.
Yeah.
So I could know exactly what's going on. It ain't a gimmick when you listen to Fat Joe and you're like, damn, Fat Joe. I'll tell you something. When I dropped the album, because I said I'm retiring after this album, right?
This one?
But that's not gonna happen. Though.
No, I'm just saying I'm really feeling like that. But listen, let's not go there, right? But I'm saying my man, the young boy Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
He hit me up. He listened to that. He said, "Man, this don't sound like a guy retiring right now, man." He said, "You sound like you 22 years old, Joe. Like you going." I said, "Yo, but we gotta give him hell."
Yeah,
Trick,
yeah.
As long as we can, we gotta give him hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta represent what we represent.
Exactly.
And they represent what they represent. But we gotta, we embracing everybody.
Yeah, I'm not getting old. I'm good. I need all the Yeezys, all the Jordans when they come out. I need all of them.
Yo, let me tell you something. When people come on my Instagram and they be like, yo, man, you gotta dress your age. Yo, bro, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna be wearing 10X hoodies and baggy jeans, bro.
No.
I'm gonna wear whatever's the flyest fit now.
Facts.
Right.
That's the bottom line. I'm not doing that. And people
On God.
Yeah, on God. So some people want to get stuck at a time. And we see them all the time. We do shows. Some shows we do where, some guys, they dress like when they was popping.
Yeah, when
and
they
you be
was.
like, yo, man.
Not
like
it right now. Yo. That's not the vibes.
That's not the vibes.
Joe, I want to commend you on something. And I'm not saying this because you're here and I said to anybody. When I first started rapping, the hardest thing for me to do was get a record that they would play up top, right? And we couldn't do it. Then now opened the door for us, but since then, you have been the same real dude, and I appreciate dudes like a stand-up dude, always gonna represent. I ain't gonna never change. I ain't gonna never see you acting. No new friends. No, none of that. No, you're not gonna get on the hottest artists at the time and get on their records or get them to feature on yours. You never did that, and we appreciate it. And we need people like that.
We sucker free.
Facts.
And what happens is I don't care if I get around. I'm Fat Joe. Similar to you, Trick. I'm Fat Joe 100% of the time. So I don't get around. I have friends that are billionaire white people, and I don't go around them and act different.
Right.
Like, you ever been around girls that change their accent or change how they, you know what I mean? Like,
I had to tell one last week. I taught you how to dress. Stop acting like that.
Yo, Chick, I gotta stay here and be like, it's me.
Right.
So if y'all messing with me, y'all messing with me for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 100, 1,000,000%. I'm courteous of others. I'm respectful, but I'm gonna be me.
Yeah.
And if you accept me for that, then we can hang. Otherwise, I don't need you.
And I see you. You don't. Some people just do too much, and you never do too much.
Oh no, we can't do too much. And sometimes there's a battle when we talk about social media and all that, when people doing too much, and then you be like, damn man, maybe they know something I don't know.
No, but you accept it. One thing about it, people accept and respect you for being you. So the new people is the one that's got to do the most.
Yeah, they
A lot of them girls, I know them girls' jaws be tired, all that they be having to do. I know their jaws be tired. They have to do a lot. They have to do a lot.
So listen, crack. So you party with Diddy. This guy's
Party
crazy.
with Diddy, dance all night with your
You
wife.
party with Diddy. You dance all night with your wife with Diddy.
Yeah.
What's up with you and Khaled? What happened New Year's Eve with you and Khaled?
Oh man, so I tell Khaled, right? I told y'all this story behind the scene. So I'm telling everybody.
This is
Trey,
already funny.
I'm telling you right now. Let me tell you something. No, I'm gonna say it, y'all gonna have to bleep this. No bullshit. The first thing I told you to was, yo, I got a lick.
Right.
I know where you could get some paper at. I did it already. You could get. That's what brothers and sisters do.
Right.
Right? So my 2020 vision is like, yo, we cannot call each other family. We cannot call each other 3 a.m. We cannot this and that. If we don't help each other
Get some money.
get some money.
Yeah.
So my
Facts.
thing is, the reason when you see, and I don't want to say it in this ain't in a prejudice way, this ain't in the derogatory way anyway. The reason the Jews win is because they all take care of each other. They be like, yo, look, they selling that building for cheap. I ain't got it right now. Go get it. You're going to come up. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
So what I'm telling all my closest friends, and Khaled was the 13th guy I told it to. So I told this same story to 13 other guys.
Right.
Dre from Cool-N-Dre, Rich the Barber, everybody that I love. I said, yo, listen, bro. You was there, Andy boy, in the studio. I said, listen, 2020, we cannot be we always going to be loved, but we can't be family if you know where the bag at and you ain't going to point me towards the bag, man. We can't do it because we can't have just one of us eating or 2 of us eating. Everybody got to eat.
Right.
If it's
If we
real.
a real family, right?
I tell Khaled this. We and Puff Daddy House, he pick up the chair, throw the chair. I'm the most loyal one. How dare you question me? You question it. Yo, it's like 12-10, man. Like, yo, it's New Year's Eve. I said, Khaled, I'm not saying this to you. I said it to 13. You're the 13th guy, 14th guy. No, I said, you know what? Let me go. I go find Puff Daddy. I said, Puff Daddy, what I told you yesterday. Yo, that if we ain't getting money together and this and that, don't call you because you love me, but you know, if that same script. I said, Khaled, I'm like, yo, you trying to play me? You trying to talk to me crazy?
That sound like
I'm the loyal one.
that champagne got to
I'm the
him.
loyal one. I dare you. He put his arms behind his back. I'm the one. He starts
Khaled.
Nah, not
20
Khaled.
20 minutes later, he came up to me, yo, you right, but man, you.
Oh, we love you, Khaled.
He was like, yo, you right, Joe, you right. Nah, Joe, you right.
No, because if Khaled mess with you, he mess
He
with
rock
you.
with you.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
fast.
Because when I seen them, the Khaled shoes right come out, I see somebody else put them on their page. I was like, I was in my feelings, so I called him. I was like, I'm like, yo, Khaled, yo.
Khaled.
I'm like, I don't got the joy. Khaled said, oh, that's too easy. Too easy.
Too easy.
Nah,
Nah,
not
that's
for you,
him.
Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
He the
Shit, Trick Daddy.
dollars, man. That boy
Khaled.
that saw you. You the
Yes,
core
yes.
of Miami.
I had the father of Assad Jordans within 2 hours.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yes.
In 2 hours, he said, "Yo, my boy Nico is looking for you right now. Call Nico phone. Kiko.
Tell the Kiko.
Yeah, call Kiko phone. Yeah.
When it come to Trick Daddy, it's a no fly zone.
Facts.
Come to Trick Daddy, Fat Joe. I don't care who it is. Whatever he want, he gotta get.
Get it.
Yeah.
That is a known thing. I'm gonna tell you another thing, right? I don't know why I do this trick. I don't know why I do this. I was asking myself this, right? So New Year's Eve, I seen anybody you could name was out here. Meek Mill, this one, this one, this one.
Everybody.
That. I don't know why I see Lil Wayne and I go like this. You know, like I don't know why. Right? I love him so much.
Yeah, you have it's
homage.
It's that certain
I
thing.
love him so much that I be saying what's up to him like. And I was thinking about it. I said, yo, the chick that's with him must think he the illest dick in the world. That joke come up to him like, yo, Wayne. And you know Wayne don't talk much. He just he'll show you the teeth and be like,
Now it's different.
And he different. Oh,
Speaking of family ties.
Speaking of family ties. Speaking of family ties.
They from North Miami. They from North Miami.
That boy got the iced out Cuban on, man.
Trey.
But things are a little different in here now.
He from North Miami.
I already told Cool.
Yo, Cool, what's up? What? I'm not gonna say nothing.
It's about to be the most viral morning show.
The most viral morning show.
Viral.
And super lit.
Man, we got, ladies and gentlemen, we got Cool-N-Dre just kicked the dough down here.
The family's
goats.
here.
We brought some gifts.
Oh, we got gifts.
CBD. You know
Okay.
that you got your Sunday's eatery so you could cook with the little.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yes,
Came through with the
sir.
vibes.
We got the vibe. CBD vibe. It's all legal, guys.
It's all,
You see your check, man. They bring gifts, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking. That's 2020.
2020
That's
vibe.
2020.
Yes,
Breaking
sir.
bread with the family.
You have to, especially TW. You know, TW was there early in our career.
yeah, man. Cool.
You know what I
That
mean?
Sam Trey.
Our very first
Yeah.
record we ever produced that was a big video was Trina Told Y'all.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Told
saying?
y'all.
So this historic, man. We happy to be here.
Yes.
For sure.
Man, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. And y'all been in the studio too.
Yeah, man. We cooking, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
y'all cooking.
Yeah, we
Cooking.
keep cooking. You know what I'm saying? We never gonna stop.
We
You know
doing
what I'm
radio,
saying?
but you know we still out there. You know, me and Trina got to finish the TNT album.
That's too easy. We
That's
can't
done.
Oh,
wait.
that's
So-
gonna be great. Oh, by the way, let me just say it right in her face. Trina had one of the hottest albums last
That's
year.
real talk.
That was straight
you.
fire. I was bumping it every day.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that.
All that.
Thanks,
I
family.
know you went hard.
That's real talk.
I know, no, Trina. I know you. You know, we family before anything. And, you know, there's different records. When I heard that album, I knew, damn, man, she went hard on this. Like, she
I've been
put in
looking.
your time on
If
that
y'all
thing,
see,
right?
if y'all see that boy
That was quality.
if y'all see that boy Julian, y'all grab him for me, man.
I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you something. This about to be the most lit morning show in the country. It's gonna be viral. Listen,
Every
man.
day,
It's
Jim,
time.
I told you.
No. Listen,
Every
T-Double
day.
with a microphone? Nah, forget about it. Forget about it. Dog already.
Yo, let me tell you, yo, Trick. I told Jill when I walked in here earlier, and I seen Trick sitting in the pilot
That's
seat.
bad. It's bad.
I seen
It's
him.
bad.
I said, "Oh my God,
It's bad.
it's going down
It's
in here."
bad.
going down.
Listen,
for sure.
listen. We brought them gifts on purpose, so Trick had to be like, "Oh man, they got me. All right, I'm gonna chill with these boys. I'm gonna let them live. I'm gonna let them live."
Yes.
Yeah, and Joe was just talking about the bag. If you ain't up on the CBD things coming out, don't miss the bus.
That's real talk.
Because you know what's
Yeah.
happening. What's happening is people are coming from other walks of life. People are coming from 40, 50 hours flights, and they're investing in our city.
Yeah.
If we don't invest in our own city, we ain't going to be able to afford to live here,
No, that's
man.
real talk. That's real talk.
Yeah.
That's a real talk.
We ain't going to be able to afford to
Once
live
you
here.
get
That's
it,
for
don't
sure.
give it up.
No,
Yeah.
you can't give it up.
Once you get it, don't give it up. That's
That's
the
for
whole
sure.
point.
So everybody that's making $1, man, I give congratulations to yourself, man. Get
that's
the
real.
bag, man.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
important.
And if not, just know this is 2020. This is a new start. Transform your mind, your mentality to getting money. And no bag's too big, no bag's too small.
Yep.
It all adds up. But you just got to lock yourself in and say to yourself, yo, I ain't BSing this shit.
I know.
I'm going to get the bag.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got a show the other day I took that's like probably half the money that I normally take. But I did it to show my team. When they called me, they was like, yo, they called from Canada. They only had, this is school teacher salary still we're talking about.
Right.
So they're like, yeah, you know, it's only I turned them down. I said, yo, why you turn that down, bro? I told you we getting every bag in the universe today.
Yeah.
Call them back up, tell them I'm doing the show. But the reason I did that was to let my team know, yo, we taking everything.
All money in.
We going for everything.
Yeah.
We taking every bag. We going, and they know I normally wouldn't even took that at all. But they like, oh no, this boy ain't playing.
They've been calling me the last couple of months. They've been calling me saying, well, we want you and Trina because now me and Trina going to get booked together a lot like in the beginning.
That's a fact.
Well, we want you and Trina. We only got this amount. I said, okay, listen. Chronic. Call CO. Make it make sense. They got Trick and Trina. We coming to get that money.
right.
We coming to get that money.
Ain't no money being left on the table.
No,
You know,
that's
Ja
right.
Rule and Ashanti smashing people out here.
Killed it.
Have you
Killing
watched
it.
Ashanti on
Killing it.
Instagram?
Killing it.
There's 5,000 people every night.
Killing
They
it.
destroying the place. Ja Rule and Ashanti. They don't need no nothing.
No open
They don't
acts.
need
No
no
nothing.
mariachi,
Killing
nothing,
it.
bro.
I was. Oh no, your family
That
ties,
catalog.
that deal.
Yeah.
That's
That catalog is deep.
I was watching a blog the other day, 2 nights ago, and they said that the greatest currency right now when it comes to content is hip hop stars from the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah.
They
Right.
say that's getting the most views. Stories.
Because anybody who's still alive and around, they got money. They grown. They want to see a show. Like I tell you, I go see Keith Sweat. I go spend my money to go see Keith Sweat. So they spending their money to see us now.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
And we got the real catalogs that,
sure.
that
Yeah.
we talking about.
Yeah.
We get up there and we rocking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
And
you
give,
know,
and give thanks because the Trick Daddy fans and the Trina fans and the Joe Crack fans.
Trick
they-
Daddy fans are special.
No,
fans.
listen, legendary. But they hit to the internet. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They
They
with
hit
it.
to- right.
Yeah, they on it 100%.
They accept it.
Yeah, it ain't like back in the day where, he was in the 80s. You
No,
was
it's
kind of,
different.
no. You came out late
Because
99.
I miss MySpace. I miss MySpace.
Nah,
If I would have caught MySpace,
I
I
thought he
would
meant MySpace.
No,
no.
MySpace.
MySpace. Don't
Because
worry.
at this time, it was new liquor and new drugs had came out.
Yeah.
It was Cancun, and I would have made all that Soulja Boy money.
Yeah. Yeah, but
on MySpace.
you in tune on the gram. We
I'm,
watching you on that Instagram.
the book with Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, no, you
I'm
on
there.
point with that.
I'm
sure.
there.
For sure.
I'm there, and
I had to learn that.
Yeah.
Like Instagram was out maybe like 3-4 years before I even paid
I was
attention.
3-4 years late on Instagram too.
Late, man. And then I'm gonna tell you something. Maybe you don't know. All these people with way more followers than us, they caught the lick when it first
I
started.
know this.
Because people were like, follow Trina, follow it.
yeah.
Right.
It was like, and one day they had 1 million
Yeah,
followers because it was a new thing, and they
Right.
didn't know the bag was gonna come through this.
Yeah.
Once
Right.
they figure out the bag is coming through this, I can't really post.
Nah, I
Trina
can't
like
shout
that.
you out.
I can't shout you
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But at first, when they thought it was like a game,
Yeah.
everybody, yo, follow Puff Daddy.
I
I lost that whole.
You know what's
that whole
crazy?
rush.
What's crazy?
That
I was at Sundays yesterday, and the girl was like, "You take a picture with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, come on." I took a picture with her. Then she was like, "Oh, you hold these CDs?" And I was like, "I can't hold a CD, baby." But it's my boyfriend. I was like, "Yeah, but I got to get paid to hold this CD."
I like that.
No,
I like
that's
that.
a fact.
I like
I
that.
can't
Especially
just
if it ain't
hold
your
it.
CD.
I gotta act like
And
they
then
got AIDS when they bring a little
Then-
a weed bottle or some shit that I ain't got nothing to do with it. I walk away from them. Like they come with a bottle of champagne. I be like, nah, yo,
Now I gotta pay.
nah, you gotta pay, man.
We got a special bottle for you, though. I'm good, man.
I told him a story. I told you that Khaled threw the chair. I started telling Khaled the same thing I told you guys. 2020, we can't be brothers if we don't help each other get back.
That's real
I
talk.
told Khaled that he threw the chair at Puff. I'm the most loyalist in the world. All right, Khaled, but I hope you understand. We need to help each other get bags.
Absolutely.
Nah, it's
Other,
important.
I mean,
Listen, 2020 is going to be more money. It's going to be more up NYC sneaker stores for
That's
Joe
right.
Crack.
That is a
It's
fact.
going to be more Sunday eateries for
Yes,
T
big up
Double.
for that.
You know what I'm saying? The Family Ties album is brand new.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. The other day I went New Year's Eve. I'm sorry for cutting you
No,
off.
no, continue.
I went to Publix with my wife, 8:30 in the morning. I ain't do that in years. We was drunk all night, New Year's Eve. I went to Publix, got me a sandwich, 8:30 in the morning. The girls was in there, yo, Fat Joe, what's up? This is that. So I turned around and I asked them. It's just a fact, though, Trick.
Mm-hmm.
I asked the girls that make you the sandwich at thing. I said, where you go eat out here? And they said, Trick Daddy Sunday.
Sunday eateries. Sunday eateries. I got my pots. Yeah. I got my pots. You know what I'm saying?
I said, yo, that's great. Because, you know, I got to go. I haven't went yet. You know, I really go hard with the Crabman 305.
Right. I hear you always.
No,
that's family. That's my boy.
That's my guy. Like I mess with Crabman 305.
Yeah.
Of course, we do the finger licking, but I gotta go to Sunday's eatery. The girl
Yes.
told me. She was like, "Yo, they the best in the game."
We just got a new building.
Before I ate
you been, and you know, but check it out. You know why he's screaming? Because it took him 20 years to say "cunt" right.
Oh wow. Wow.
You can't
that's a fact.
He called it. You know how long he called it? The way it looked, the way you read it. He called it "cunch." For 20 years, Joe called it "cunch." He done been in Miami.
I'm
he converted.
305.
You know what I'm saying? So 2020, most Sunday eateries. 2020, bigger ratings for Love and Hip Hop Miami. 2020, me and Joe Crack, we dropping 3 singles off this Family Ties. My solo album coming.
That's right.
We gonna be in the studio with Trick and Trina working on it.
Let's do this.
Hey, please, Dre, please. All I'm gonna say is please. If anything, let Lord Above be one of those singles, please.
I mean, it's out there now, killing them. It's killing. We're trying to get a video. We're gonna see. We got
to get T-Double and Trina on the album, Dre.
Oh yeah, I have to.
Well, Dre, you know what kind of records you like me. I like to talk to the woman like
no,
put
for
my
sure.
baby.
I already know.
You know, try to make them slob.
I know you want to make Trick love the kids.
No. He love the kids. That's how you make the kids. You gotta make the kids to love them.
So who for Cool-N-Dre, who is the new artist that y'all been working with lately? Besides Joe, of course. Well, Joe ain't a new artist.
I mean, they looking at him like he's new. Give
but
thanks.
that's a blessing.
Yeah. When Joe comes out, he's like a new artist.
Yeah.
He always
I
come
mean,
out with a
we've been working with this kid Cowboy, who's nice. He got that Envy Me record. You know what I'm saying? We got this kid Eric Leon that we gonna really push his project out this year through our imprint with Rock Nation. So shout out to him, his whole team.
Tom G out of Tampa.
We got Tom G out of Tampa. You know Tom G been doing his thing.
Tom G from
I need a
Trick Daddy Claw.
I need a Mike Smith
and
record.
Mike Smith. He been to the studio.
Okay.
We gotta get with Mike Smith because he nasty with it. He got bars.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We love seeing everything. Ball Greasy been doing his thing. He was at the studio a couple months ago. We so proud of him. Happy to see him doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see, you know what I'm saying, the local artists in Miami doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing.
Especially the male artists, because Trina got all these girls trying to take over.
Yeah.
The girls is trying to take over.
Women is power, you know that.
You know, Trina been owning that slot for a
know that.
Yeah. She still owns it. She got them all up under her wing.
Yo, Trina been owning that.
You want to start a war? You want to start a war? You want to start a war?
She looking good as hell. She ain't going nowhere.
Forever the baddest
on them, and that is the problem.
At an all-time finest right now.
She's not playing with these girls, man.
Absolutely.
If you want to start a war, crack.
God told me
something bad about Trina.
God told me the other day. Damn, that's why I'm saying so much about New Year's Eve. But New Year's Eve, it was a line to go in the bathroom. You know, I come through, I'm tuxedoed out, and I float to the front like I'm supposed to, and I walk in the bathroom. So this dude grabbed me and be like, yo, man, like, you don't see the line, this, that. I said, well, there's dons, and then there's dons. And you're not my type of don. So you'll be waiting for the bathroom. I use the bathroom. I float right past him like that's
vibes.
Trina, that's that Trina. They do the man. Come on, man. They do the. Let me tell you, said they did the Spotify all girl joint. Oh, yeah. I was out of town, but I seen what you did to him. Yes. You came out.
Rap Caveat. Shout out to Khaled. I called him and told him he coming out.
I see what you did to them because you could do that.
Yeah.
You got Khaled. You know what you did to them girls.
She didn't ask me. She didn't ask me. She didn't ask me to come.
I didn't ask you to come.
She told me. She said, be there tomorrow for rehearsal. I say, for what rehearsal?
Yo, let me tell you something. I know when it's a serious vibe and Remy want to smash some chicks. Well, she be like, yo, Tuesday at 8, you show the hell up. I'm wearing the red and black.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
that means show up.
So that means show up because I'm going to kill these bitches when Joe Crack come out.
Yeah.
Like that. And I seen what, but you know, hey, man. She just got to keep doing what she's doing.
Thank
Her last
you.
album was phenomenal.
And all these
for me.
new chicks sound like Trina's first album.
Of course,
So
them
it's,
Trina,
you know what I'm saying?
them is Trina children.
Yeah.
They love me. They
That's a
inspire. I
fact.
love that, though. I
No,
love
we
how they
love
show
them
too.
up
Got
and
to.
how they come
Got
up,
to.
and that
So-
makes me feel great.
So listen, man, y'all done known each other a long time. Clearly, y'all have known each other a very
Well,
long
we
time.
know you a long time, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah, I mean, you know, I'm a
We've
pup
lo-
compared to y'all, though. I'm a pup compared to y'all. But like, what is like maybe like a favorite moment or a favorite memory that stand out between Trick and Trina, between Crack, Cool-N-Dre? Like a moment where it's like,
I remember Super Bowl, was it 99?
Was it?
When you popped? What year was it? Was it
I'ma tell y'all
it was
story.
that,
Super Bowl
Trick,
here?
Yes,
Trick,
yes.
I've told this story to everybody, but maybe you.
It's just, it's
That's it.
I was just telling Chill. I said, yo, Chill. I know we came to do an interview, and my brother, no. I said, yo,
Y'all trying to schedule separate interviews because you know I wouldn't
no,
let
we
you
didn't.
talk about
So T-Double's like Super Bowl, and you know, I'm saying
There
the
you
Super
go.
Bowl that was in Miami was the year that Nan nigga, excuse me, you know what I'm saying,
Nan.
popped off, and I never, the city was like, it was brand new, and it wasn't like that for like a good 8-7 years, you know, when Pac Jam was still popping,
Right,
and
right,
Verb
right.
and all them guys was doing their thing. So that's one of my
Talk about the
memories.
real Miami.
No, that's the
Talk
real
about
Miami.
the real from the Luke days to the.
That's
to
the
the,
Luke days.
to the
I interned
Uncle
at Luke
Al's,
Records at 14
to the,
years
to the,
old.
To the,
Right.
to the
I was
real
legit.
Miami.
I was
Boy,
legit when we had Dad.
When Pitbull had the braids.
Yes.
Talk about that.
When we had
Radio.
yo, listen, we had Uncle Al, me, Cool Uncle Al used to give us time on his slot.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? A little known fact, no
917.
one knows. Uncle Al used to be at my condo when I was a jit. I had a condo at like 19, 20 years old. He used to come play Madden at my condo every like Saturday. My dog Johan used to be over there all the time. I'll never forget Uncle Al beat somebody. He was down the hall doing the plays, and the TV was back there.
Wow.
Like he wasn't even watching the TV, and he beat it. I couldn't
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
it. And he
Al.
was serious with
Rest
that.
in peace to Al.
Rest in peace,
man.
Uncle Al. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget.
Now, I'm going to tell you something that might sound controversial, but it's not. The same Super Bowl he's talking about. I came down to Miami. I ain't live here yet. And I heard what y'all did. I took your CD to Craig Cowman in Atlantic Records. And I told him, you need to sign. It had the food stamp, the
Yeah.
real Trick Daddy. I got that
True
from
story,
Carol
that's
Mart.
Yeah.
Carol
I got
Mart.
it from Carol Mart.
Right.
With the welfare, right? And I gave it to Craig Cowman. 2 days later, he called me. He said, yo, you know I signed that boy Trick Daddy from Miami.
Wow.
This
That's
is
what's
facts.
That's nice.
Craig
That's what's
Calvin.
up.
This
Nice,
is
nice.
facts.
That's
Wow.
nice. Give thanks.
And while we speaking of R.I.P. to, you know, Uncle Al, David Stern passed.
Yeah.
And you know it's a big thing going around. I don't know if you know, where David Stern once quoted that he terror squad for life. you ain't think I know about that, Craig.
Yo, the man used to come watch me coach at the Rucker when I used to coach the street basketball out there.
Right.
So he used to come through to watch me coach. He came to a couple of games, and he's like, I want to know what's about this terror squad. All my NBA players are playing for the terror squad. I had to come up here to know what it is. We threw the chain on him. We threw the TS chain. He walking around the whole park in Harlem with the TS chain on. No, we got it.
God.
Yo, I'm looking at Twitter. Everybody reposted the video of David Stern, Diddy bottling. Yo, you know the man
TS
Diddy.
yeah.
You seen it? He take the TS piece off and he's walking through the park with the TS. Yo, David Stern, man.
That's big, man.
I mean,
Wow.
God bless him, man.
Yes,
you know, he did
yes.
a lot for basketball, you know, and a lot of people, you know, really ate off of what he did. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, my condolences goes out to the family.
Yeah.
We know what I need. What I need from y'all and people on our level. We need another self-destruction.
That'd be crazy.
We need to get another the R&B cast to do another We Are the World.
That'd be crazy too.
Yeah.
We need that right now. With all the foolishness going on with the impeachment that happened, but ain't really gonna happen.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
They don't even understand what we talking about.
So
It
listen.
happened, but ain't gonna happen.
Well, you saying that? We got everybody in the room.
Y'all
now.
don't listen to this.
Yeah.
shit, boy. I didn't get it, P. Don't listen to this. It's a new thing. You know, he's the biggest troll in the game.
Yes.
He's the biggest troll. He figured the game out. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, if you have common sense, you know what's going on. But if enough of us that do got the common sense don't stick together, we might well have a hole in our head.
No, that's true. Because if you
Yeah,
get
but
another
you know,
4
some
years, it's
people
gonna
want
be
to
bad.
feel uncomfortable. Let me explain something to you. What happens is this, right? So when you got a guy who's considered an OG, talking some type of positive stuff, some young kids might take it as corny or, yo, they old, or they this and this and that. No, this is how we started the interview. It's our obligation to tell these kids, yo, the fact that they're doing good, we happy they're not robbing our mothers somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they doing good. We proud of them. So we try to spit game to them to let them know what's coming their way because they don't know. It's the same game, Trick.
Yeah.
No. No,
I didn't have
it's
a
the
clue.
Same game.
Trust me.
No. It's the same game.
Yeah.
Just with Instagram. So it's the same game.
The same
Trick.
game.
They running the same play.
I
so
seen
if you're
it.
a football coach, all these record labels running the same game.
Same game.
So these young boys
Yeah.
right now, they got somebody hanging out
Yeah.
with whoever the young hot boy is. Yo, man, we really love you. All that. They BSing them till they get all the money out of them, and then they kick them to the street.
Yeah, they go. In my JoJo voice, they gonna spin them.
Oh yeah.
That's suspend, by the way. They gonna spin. They gonna spin them. But the sad part is that this boy had a college down here. I ain't gonna say his name no more. I don't give him no credit. This boy had a whole university that the professors, the students, everybody came to school one morning and they say, okay, we closed now.
Yeah, we suing them.
Yeah, we're closed. This doesn't exist no more.
Yep.
And then he filed bankruptcy again for the 40th time.
Yeah.
And nobody said nothing. I filed bankruptcy and I went to Trina, trick that he broke.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
You can't,
Yeah.
man.
No, you can't make it up. But you know what? Everything we go through in life is a lesson from God.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And even if you're your most vulnerable position or you going through something, just know the blessings really coming. He's just putting you to see if you can walk through that threshold.
So young
And then all the
people,
blessings is coming.
listen to what this man's saying, because the path you walk determines your destination, and everywhere you go along that path is a part of your legacy. If you can't live with it, don't deal with it, don't do it, boy.
That's real talk.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
No, that's real talk.
Absolutely.
You don't have to snitch on your homies. Just
Oh,
don't be
yes.
just don't be in no conspiracy. Like,
Don't do it. Let me
bad
tell
out
you,
here.
Trick. I'm gonna end this interview, right? Listen. Here's how it goes. Let me tell you a story. This ain't a secret. So my brother Pistol Pete did 20 years in jail, gang dude. You know, he one of the realists, all that. So he does a DVD one time, and it's called "Snitches Get Stitches" or something. Kill all rats.
right.
So I watch every rapper come in there. Yo, if somebody snitch on me, I'll hang him from a rope. If somebody snitch on me, I'll kill him in front of the supermarket. If somebody this and that. Then they interview me, and I'm like, listen, guys, I don't drive without a license. You know, when the light turns green, I cross the street. I don't want no problems. You know what? Because I'm not going to do the crime because I don't want to do the time.
And that's the main important thing.
That's the main thing.
main
Yo, don't put yourself, if you know you're not built for that life, don't even put yourself in that situation, man.
No, and it's crazy because the 6ix9ine dude. I'm not calling it. One thing, that's why I don't like these new DJs. That's why I still mess with you, Nasty, from day one. These new DJs be having these nothing behind boys walking in this club. They have these new artists walking in the club, these nothings, and they be shouting them out. I'm not giving nobody no shout out that don't deserve no shout out, man. I'm not saying your name no more, yo. I'm not giving you no identity. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not saying your name. But the colorful hair dude, the colorful hair boy, the colorful hair boy snitched on some dudes who was already snitching on them. You never seen a movie about Miami in a long time. all the movies that they try to portray and they try to show the young black men in America is that. And by the way, you black too, Joe. I just want you to know. So the movies is about a fake success story of a big drug dealer that's going to go to prison and snitch on his homeboys in his community and come back and be accepted. They're not doing one of them about Miami. I ain't gonna let it happen.
Oh no!
I ain't gonna let it happen. I want a success story. I want the young black boy who growed up without his daddy and took care of his mama and got her off of drugs and did something positive.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I might be talking too much, but we talking is you know, God bless Nipsey Hussle, right?
God bless him.
And if the story I heard in the streets was that somebody came in there that was a rat that he knew,
right,
turned a rat and told him, man, yo, you can't be here, you're a rat.
That's the story I heard.
I would do it today. Today. If a rat came in my store talking about same scenario, kill me, I'd be happy. Came in my store.
I had a situation where
he cannot be around me. Bro.
I had a situation where somebody actually took care of me. When I got out of prison in 95, I had a situation where a dude made sure I was straight, made sure I ate, made sure I had somewhere to stay, something to drive every day. He ratted. When he got out, I gave him $5,000. I said, I can't speak to you no more. I don't rock like that, buddy. I gave him $5,000 of his money back that he spent on me. I ain't give him nail down.
You at least did that.
I had to do that because I know what he did for me.
Yeah, for sure.
What happened with me was I had a boy that was like a little brother to me. And he he'd be in the streets hustling, and I'm telling him, yo, let me buy you a store. Let me buy you. I begged this guy to stop hustling, right? So he gets locked up, right? And one night I'm in a restaurant in New York, in the Dominican land, Dykeman, and a guy come and say, hey, oh, fat, your friend, the fat guy, he tell. He tell. I go, what? The fat, I don't know, because I'm rapping. I'm not trapping.
Right.
So your friend, he tell. So I go, boom, hold on, let me tell you something. Don't talk to me like that. You know, I'll fuck you up in this restaurant right here. Like, don't talk. That don't got nothing to do with me. So the man ratted. He came home and sent me 10,000 messages. Like, yo, he ain't got a coat. He ain't got this. I could not talk to this man. I could not come around this man. I could not get next to this man. And that hurt me because I really, to this day, I love him.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But I can't stand next to a guy I can't do it because you know why? 99.9% of the time that you rat, you can't rat on your enemies because you really don't know where they got the sticks, where they got the drugs, where they got the this. You telling on your friends.
Yes, them the people that know you. Them the people that know everything about you. Don't do it.
Nah,
don't do it.
Don't give
do
them that.
the
Don't
crime.
put yourself in
But I'm
that
gonna
situation.
tell you what you do give them. You give them great music because number one, you're not gonna retire. How about that?
No,
You're not gonna retire.
And number two, let me say this one thing because I heard that you are executive producing LL Cool J's album.
No, let's not say that. I said it was a mistake.
Oh.
It was a mistake.
You want to produce it?
I want to produce music for LL Cool J.
That's legendary.
He hit me up and said you jumped out too prematurely, so I'm gonna be like, all right, that's my idol, and I don't want to mess up the opportunity.
You wanna wait.
My bad. I want to work with LL Cool J.
It take a real man to say something like that.
Yeah, that's real. And you know, the new single off Family Ties is a flip of Roundaway Girl, featuring Bryson Tiller and Jeremiah.
Yes.
You know, you're going to hear it on 99 Jams all day because the biggest DJ in the world.
Make
that
sure
boy
you
Nat.
guys get the album if you don't have the
thing you
album.
ever
It's
say.
I like
Family
that.
Ties
Like
is a
that.
classic.
Yes.
Hey, man, I'd like to let y'all know, man, that we appreciate y'all coming through and
Thank you,
showing
man.
us some love, man.
Thank you for having us.
And anytime y'all promoting something, y'all just want to come through and talk,
Yeah, we here.
man, just hit us up, man. Y'all welcome to come, man. It's the Trick and Trina morning show each and every morning.
Yeah.
Right here on 99 Jams.
Got the family in the
It's going to
building.
be the most viral morning show in the world.